In the name of Allah, the most merciful, the most compassionate. All praise belongs to Allah, who never forgets his servant, who knows what passes through hearts before words are spoken, who guides hearts even in the darkest moments of the night, and who opens doors of relief for those who are in distress. Peace and blessings be upon our Prophet Muhammad, who never turned away from Allah even in the heaviest trials, who taught patience, prayer, and surrender through his life, upon his family, his companions, and all who follow his path until the day of judgment. A person sometimes becomes tired, but this tiredness is not visible from the outside. A person walks, speaks, smiles, and continues life, yet inside, something slowly wears out. The heart becomes heavy, the soul feels tight. It is difficult to explain why. Everything may look fine, yet the heart feels restless. This state is the heart's silent call for help. It is a sign that the soul longs to return to Allah. Today, many people experience this feeling but cannot name it. They say they are tired, but they do not know what exhausted them. They say they feel bored or empty, but they cannot explain why. Because this tiredness is not physical, it is the tiredness of a heart that has moved away from Allah. A heart cannot find peace when it turns away from the one who created it. A heart that leans on anything other than Allah will eventually break. As a person becomes more attached to this world, the heart grows heavier. As hope is placed in temporary things, disappointment becomes inevitable. A person wants to control everything, to know the future, to guarantee outcomes. But life does not allow this, because the human being is a servant, not the controller. Control belongs to Allah alone. When the heart struggles to accept this truth, it becomes restless. Allah sometimes disciplines his servant through ease and sometimes through hardship. But in both cases, the purpose is the same, to turn the heart back to Allah. When blessings cause the heart to forget Allah, hardship comes as a reminder. This is not punishment, it is mercy. Because Allah does not correct the servant he does not care about. Allah guides the one he loves. A person makes supplication, but sometimes does not see an immediate answer. He prays and waits, yet nothing seems to change. Then a dangerous thought appears. I pray, but nothing happens. Does Allah hear me? This thought must be stopped immediately. Allah always hears. Delay does not mean rejection. Allah answers supplications in 3 ways. He gives what is asked, He gives something better, or He saves it for the hereafter. No sincere prayer is ever wasted. Supplication is not giving Allah instructions. It is not presenting demands. Supplication is admitting weakness, saying, "O Lord, I could not do it." This admission softens the heart and draws it closer to Allah. Reflect on Prophet Yunus, peace be upon him. Everything seemed finished. He was in the middle of the sea, in the darkness of the night, inside the belly of the whale. There is no deeper place for a human being. Yet this was the moment he was closest to Allah. Nothing else remained to rely on. Only Allah, and from that depth came his supplication. There is no deity except you. Glory be to you. Indeed, I was among the wrongdoers. This was not merely a sentence. It was surrender. And Allah responded. Reflect on Prophet Ayub, peace be upon him. He lost his wealth, his children, his health. Yet he did not lose trust in Allah. He said, "My Lord, harm has touched me, and you are the most merciful of the merciful." This was not rebellion. It was a respectful plea. Allah did not leave his patience unrewarded. Reflect on Prophet Yaqub, peace be upon him. He lived for years with the pain of separation from his son. His eyes grew weak from tears, yet his heart never detached from Allah. He said, "I only complain of my sorrow and grief to Allah. People may not understand, but Allah always understands." Reflect on Prophet Musa, peace be upon him. When facing Pharaoh, he did not ask for victory first. He asked for his chest to be expanded. Because when the heart is tight, even truth becomes difficult to speak. When the heart is relieved, even the hardest task becomes manageable. Reflect on our Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, in Taif. When he was wounded and rejected, he did not curse. He said, "If you are not angry with me, then I do not care." This is the peak of faith. When Allah's pleasure becomes more important than everything else, the heart is set free. Trust in Allah does not mean doing nothing. It means doing your best and leaving the outcome to Allah. A heart that tries to control everything becomes exhausted. Anxiety grows, sleep disappears. But when the result is entrusted to Allah, the heart becomes lighter. The burden is shared. Effort belongs to the servant. Results belong to Allah. Gratitude keeps the heart alive. Gratitude is not only words. Gratitude is recognizing what you already have. Being able to breathe, to believe, to pray are immense blessings. A heart that only sees what is missing can never find peace. A heart that sees what it has begins to calm down. Hard times do not last forever, but a heart that turns to Allah during hardship carries that closeness for a lifetime. Allah may delay, but He never forgets. Allah tests, but He never abandons. When your heart feels heavy, know that Allah is calling you back to Him. Those who answer this call eventually find peace. O Allah, bind our hearts to You. Do not make us among those who are distracted by the world and forget You. Train us through hardships that bring us closer to you. Protect us from comforts that distance us from you. Accept our prayers and revive our hearts with faith. Ameen.